Somehow, this has become a hot topic in wrestling over the last 3 months. Cutting promos to promote your upcoming appearances, your upcoming matches. And if this feels like something you always struggle with, if this strikes you as a hardship, I'm here to show you exactly how we're going to shift your promo mobile right into easy mode. I'm Mike Quackenbush, and this is Till We Make It. If you are as passionate about the craft of professional wrestling as I am, then you have landed in the exact right spot. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and join the Till We Make It tribe. Subscribe right now. I want to start today's video off by shouting out my newest patron to support the work of Till We Make It over on my Patreon page. So welcome aboard, Harley Collins. I am glad to have you and thank you for your support. And it could be you getting shouted out in a future episode of Till We Make It. Follow the link, which you know is down below. In the descriptus, it'll take you right to my Patreon page. In today's video, other than figuring out my new setup, everything is at an angle now. I want to give you some best practices, tips, and hacks to make cutting promos to support your upcoming appearances several degrees easier. So, let's start with
Number 1, bake me a dozen.
Instead of cutting just one single promo at a time, block off time on your monthly calendar to film them in batches. I want you to shoot a batch of promos all at once. Because if you're going to take the time to set up your ring light, make sure the angles are correct, put your gear on, get into the promo zone, don't put out all that energy and work to just cut one single promo. I want you to batch them instead. Shoot 8 or 10 or 12 at a go. Theoretically, a whole month's worth of your promotional messaging could be created in a single batch. So if you're finding it chore-like to meet your professional obligation to help promote your upcoming appearances and matches, try shifting from shooting a single promo to shooting them in batches, and I think you're going to find it's a whole lot easier to manage. Real quick, if you're getting something out of today's video, would you give me one click of your finger, please, and just 1 second of your time, and leave me a like-a-palooza down below? Thanks very much.
Number 2, know what sells.
When it comes to cutting effective promos, there are lots of working pros out there who struggle to find the meat of the message. So remember this rule if that happens to be you. Championships and finishing moves don't sell tickets. Championships are props in a story. Finishing moves are plot points in a story. But these two things, they are never the story itself. It's interpersonal conflict that sells tickets. It's those kinds of stories that get people invested in our matches, like Wrestler A unmasked Wrestler B. This wrestler betrayed that wrestler. This particular tag team must break up forever if they lose even one of their upcoming matches, etc., etc., etc. If you tell a compelling story in your promos, people will turn up to see the match.
Number 3, clarify, clarify, clarify.
I'm of the opinion that you can't possibly do this enough. You have to clarify what your in-ring value is to the viewer as quickly as possible in the runtime of your promo. So if you know your DVP, your differentiating value proposition, say it and say it early. Mine is the master of 1,000 holds, because the in-ring value that I add isn't size or strength or high flying ability, it's my technical skill. So I say that early on, and whenever possible, don't just tell the audience, show them. That might mean that you're going to drop in a photo or a clip that confirms that value. Like, for example, if you happen to be the hardest hitter in Holland, when you say that, edit into your promo a clip of you hitting someone hard in the ring. When you clarify that value, it makes your promos that much more potent. Sidebar. Anytime I think about the meat of the messaging. Things like getting across the interpersonal story, making sure that you put yourself over, you say your own value. I think of this. Remember that catchphrases are just garnish. They're never the entree itself. The meat of the message, it needs to be there. You can't substitute just that little piece of parsley on the side of the plate. It's just garnish. That's what your catchphrase is. And it's never an excuse to just skip over doing the work of a promotional message.
Number 4, promos promote you.
I want you to develop the good habit of saying your name in the opening of every promo that you cut, and then also including it a second time during your wrap-up. Now, ideally, you'll be saying it 3 times, but if you build the habit of saying it in your opening and including it in the way that you wrap up, you got 2 out of those 3 already done. And the pushback I often hear about this is, well, my followers already know my name. And you're probably right about that. But I bet the promotion hiring you for the match wants to circulate this promo as well. And those people need to discover you. And maybe someone who follows that promotion is going to share it to their account. Well, those people may not necessarily know you. The algorithm might choose to distribute your promo to new viewers who are just being introduced to you. Don't miss out on the chance to promote yourself to them through the promos that you cut.
Number 5, before the window closes.
If you want the work of cutting your promos to feature less anxiety, shoot them all well in advance, long before the window closes. You know what I mean by that? People already know what they're doing this upcoming weekend, so shooting your promo the night before a wrestling event is a waste of everyone's time. For example, later on today, I'm going to see the new Superman movie. You know how long ago I bought my tickets for that? 4 weeks ago I got my tickets. I didn't decide that this morning when I got out of bed. I didn't decide it last night because I only saw the trailer then. I made my mind up quite some time ago. And so do wrestling fans. So spare yourself that anxiety and the headaches it's going to cause the promotions that hire you. Send your promos in well in advance of the actual show date. If you want to keep developing your promo game right now, I've got an entire series of videos on my YouTube channel on this exact topic. That playlist is appearing on screen for you right now. You just have to click on it to get going. What'd you think of my new setup in this episode? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Did it make absolutely no difference to you? Tell me down below in the comments.